Good morning, true crime friends. Listen, it's a bright and early Monday morning. I have water this morning. It's a terrible situation, but I have a fasting blood test this morning, so I can have coffee in a couple of hours. And that's fine. Hi, baby. Come here. You want to say hi to the people? Come here. Say hi. Come up here. Here she is. Okay, look. Anytime she hears me start talking, she's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we talking about? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, please, look. Say hi to the people. You know who this is. This is Miss Holly, the friendly neighborhood escapoo who loves true crime. She's my true crime pup. Okay, so look, this morning we are back on verdict watch in Massachusetts versus Rintala. Because they're in day 2 or 3 of jury deliberations and still no answer. Did Cara Rintala kill her wife, Anna Marie? Did she throw paint on her? Was that whole story crazy? Yes, it was. Because it was one lady who was clearly married to another woman, but having an emotional affair or something with a dude. Look, don't ask me what was going on in their life. They have had 4 trials. 4. I did a whole video about it over there on Lunchtime True Crime. Look in the Lunchtime True Crime playlist and look for the state of Massachusetts versus Rintala. And I say her name like that because that's how her lawyer says her name up there in Massachusetts with a cute Massachusetts accent. So we're still waiting to see what happens with Rintala. And this weekend, none other than Gypsy Rose Blanchard was paroled. Honey, you know Gypsy Rose, right? Gypsy Rose unalived her mama. Well, she didn't do it. She talked her boyfriend, who she met on a Christian dating site. How does that work? Because I'm really not up on my Bible reading, but I believe from the part that I do recall from Sunday school and whatnot, that's one of the commandments. Thou shalt not kill. You can't be. Not the other faiths is like, oh yeah, go on unalive some people. I don't know any faith path or tradition or whatever where it's like, just go and kill the folks you don't like. Now look, this girl didn't bonk her mom in the head, but if any mama deserved to be bonked in the head, this heifer deserves some of that bonkation. She had Munchausen syndrome by proxy. She had the girl locked up in the house. She had the girl stunted in every way. Didn't let her go to school after the 3rd grade. What? Honestly, though, considering this girl only has a 3rd grade education, she's quite verbal and smart. And I'm like, okay, maybe everybody doesn't need school, but you probably don't want her to give you change or something like that. Cause that's not going to go good. Although who has change these days, really? Cause everything is on your iPhone. Anyway, so, Gypsy Rose Blanchard got paroled, and I was so stunned, although I really shouldn't have. She did her little piece of time, and her mama's still dead, and now she can go on with the rest of her life. Her idiot boyfriend, Nicholas Godejohn, he got LWOPed. He was like, Your Honor, I believe in the wisdom of the jury, and I will take whatever punishment they assign. Sir? Don't believe. You're relying on your fellow man to just sentence you. Sir, no. Turns out that was a real bad idea for him. And now he's in prison for the rest of his life. Don't get me wrong. He deserves to be in prison for the rest of his life. But he probably could have at least had a chance of parole after 20 years or something, had he been smart enough. Although unaliving somebody in the first place was not the most brilliant move. So he got what he deserved. Listen, I will not be at the protest. I'm not going to be at the Free Nicholas protest because he over there in the prison, and he should sit there and rot. Please enjoy your bologna casserole. And speaking of bologna casserole, Russell Lafitte has finally checked into prison. He has kicked, he has screamed, he has complained, he has cried. He even got that boot-licking lawyer. Remember that lawyer who at the Alex Murdaugh hearing recently jumped over and said, hey, Alex, how you doing? Sir, this is not at the trial lawyers conference. No, he's in the orange. Did you notice the orange and the shackles? And they walking this boy on a leash, and you sticking your hand out to shake his hand, and he's grinning and everybody glad-handed. No, he is a murderer and a criminal. What? So anyway, that Mama Luke was Russell Lafitte's new attorney. Russell was like, yes, I did terrible crimes and stole millions of people from the poor and the underserved, but why do I have to go to prison? he has put it off forever and ever and ever, and cried and felt sorry for himself and been pitiful. And he's like, I have 2 ankle monitors. Sir, you're lucky you don't have 12 ankle monitors. What are you doing? Plus, you're going to prison in Florida. Now, listen, nobody wants to go to prison. No, but I don't know of anybody who's like, you know what I want to do? I want to go to prison. Although I have this idea. Stay with me. I think that I should buy an old, like a building, like a jail or something, and turn it into a hotel, like a theme hotel for true crime fans who want to experience prison, but only for like 1 to 3 nights. Don't you think that's a good idea? I would provide everything. You would get a jumpsuit, you would mingle with other strangers, and I would serve food in the chow hall. It could be real cheap because they don't serve good food in prison. And I'm like, now all I have to do is find an abandoned prison. Can I look on Zillow for that? Does Zillow have a prison section? I love this idea. And I could provide scratchy sheets and bad mattresses. Rats are included for free. Like, I can make a real prison experience. You know, these true crime people would line up and be like, I would like to be in cell block 65. Ooh, can you put me in ADSEG? Like, I think it's, and then other people could be guards. I love this idea. TM, play prison, pretend prison. Prison cosplay. I don't know. The prison hotel. Ooh, I love it. Okay, now what? Somebody gonna open a prison hotel and make $1 million. I'm gonna be sitting here mad. Although really, I have no desire to run a hotel or go to prison. But it's a really good idea, right? So go on and open yourself a prison hotel. Anyway, Russell Lafitte checked into the prison hotel, and I really hope he got one of those prison consultants, because look, when I was reading the article about him checking in, there are a lot of businesses out here who have a prison consultation service. So it's like, oh, FBI got you down? Don't worry. We can help you go to prison and help smooth your transition and tell you how to like navigate prison gangs and assault, lice checks, whatever. When is the best time to cry in the shower? I was like, okay. Why are there so many commercials for this? And one of them was like, this used to be a service just for the very wealthy. Now, middle-class prisoners are hiring us as well. Really? So many prison commercials. I saw so many prison commercials. I was kind of fascinated by them. And I was like, you know what I need? I need my own prison commercial. So I made myself one. You know I'm crafty. I'm always making myself one. So I made myself a prison commercial. Here it is right now. Criminal charges got you down? Is the FBI listening to your phone calls? Is the IRS on your back? We are here to help. We at Appropriate Offenses Prison Services, also known as OOPS, are here to help you do your time in prison with ease and comfort. We know you're worried. We know you're concerned. What is your family going to do? How are you going to pay for things in the absence of all that money that you've been working for all these years? Don't worry about it. We're just going to help ourselves to a little bit of your money, somewhere between $5,000 and $20,000, and we can tell you how to work your way through federal prison with no problems. What kind of services does OOPS offer, you wonder? Well, let me tell you. We can guide you through lice checks. What are the manners when you're on a prison board? What's a good dating site? There's so many things that you're going to need to overcome. For example, what kind of excuses can you give your family and friends? Oh, he's away on assignment for work for 16 to 24 months. See, it's just that easy. Tell your friends and family you went on safari. Really, any excuse will do. But also, we give you day-to-day real-life tips. What kinds of things can I cook in my prison cell? What's appropriate for a potluck there in the prison? What do I need to bring to check-in? Here's a hint. Absolutely nothing. Everything you need at federal prison will be provided. But listen, give us a call at 1-800-I-GOT-CAUGHT. That number again is 1-800-I-GOT-CAUGHT, and we will be here to help you. We'll see you soon at OOPS. OOPS is not authorized by any state agency. It's also not a real company. You'll have to figure out shower crying and dating tips in prison all by yourself. Good luck in prison. See, so look, if you did some bad things and you're on your way to prison, if you hire Oops, they can help you right on out. You're like, oops, I'm going to the federal penitentiary. Which one should I choose? Apparently, prison consultants helped that Real Housewife choose which one she wanted to go to. Did Martha Stewart get herself a consultant? Is there homework? Do you have to like go home and sleep on your bathroom floor so you can pretend like what it's going to be like when you go to prison? I don't know. I don't know the homework that they give you over at the prison consulting services, but I'm telling you right now, if you go into prison, you're going to want to call Oops. Although not really, because it's not really a real thing. But I did have a good time making my little prison commercial. And I was like, I should be a copywriter. Only, no, thank you. So anyway, look, I'm going to be over there, like always, on the 13th juror, watching for the jury to maybe come back. We on trial. We're on verdict watch still for Rintala. So I'm going to spend my day over there with Miss Brandy. Hey, Brandy girl, Miss Top 200 Podcast. I cannot believe Brandy, after only 4 short months of podcasting, has become a YouTube superstar. She is in the top 200 of all YouTube podcasts. I think that's amazing. And I'm so thrilled for her. Yay, Brandy Churchwell. Although I do think she should change her last name to Chartwell, but she didn't ask my opinion. So I'm just going to keep that to myself. Only I just told all y'all. Okay. And so look, because Miss Gypsy Rose is out early, I had to do a breaking report, a news segment. I had to update you and just drop in right here into your feed a really quick update. I mean, a really quick sort of background information so you know what's what with Miss Gypsy Rose. I think I'm going to store it over on the Lunchtime True Crime playlist. So if you're looking for it later, you can find it over there. But really, it is breaking news. And so right after you watch this video, that video will be available for you. Although, if you are a member of our close gossip friend circle, I think we're going to call ourselves the Gossip Corps. Doesn't that sound right? We Gossip Corps, Gossip Com. I don't know. Purple Irish Sweater came up with a name, and now I'm trying to remember what it was. Wait, was it Purple Irish Sweater? I don't know. Somebody came up with a name, and I was like, oh, I like that. From a challenge coins. Y'all know I'm working on a gossip challenge coin, right? I'm working on a gossip challenge coin, and my friends over there in the back room in the member circle, we putting it together. I'm gonna run some ideas by them, and then they get to vote. If you would like to vote, then just click the join button. Join us over there in the back room. So look, so that you understand, this is how Gossip Rumor and Innuendo works. In the morning, we get together, we have a little kiki, we drink a little cup of coffee or our plain water while we're waiting for our blood test where we have to fast. We get together and we talk about whatever the latest cases are. Then in the afternoon, Lunchtime True Crime, we talk about old cases, just, you know, a little something to pass the time while you have your little tuna sandwich or your salad or whatever you're eating. You could be like, let me put my earbuds in because, child, you know, I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. Surely you don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. And so we just review an old case and have a little chuckle about it. And then if you're in our little gossip circle, if you're a member, at night, we get together again and we just talk about our day. We talk about whatever's going on, a little bit of my personal business. You get to see me sitting in bed with my glasses on and sometimes my retainer. And I'm a little bit loose with the lips. I'm just saying, I'm not. Them bedtime check-ins, usually not child friendly. This is edited to me. Not edited, because, you know, I don't really know how to edit like that. But this is me, like, watching what I say. Although, that has never been my strong suit. At bedtime, yeah, that's not my gift. I have lost all the power. I use 4-letter words. Sometimes 15-letter words. I use words. And also, you get early access to some of the content that later appears on my channel. So look, if you feel so moved, please join us back there. We'd love to have you. If not, me and you can still be friends. We see you right here early in the morning. So look, I'm gonna get this all lined up so you can see the breaking news segment I did about Gypsy Rose, and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you at Lunchtime True Crime. Bye-bye.